Hi, I'm Steve, and on this channel, I tell you about interesting things related to our world and beyond. Today, we'll find out what if a giant asteroid hit Earth tomorrow? Let's go! Imagine waking up tomorrow morning to the shocking news that astronomers have detected an asteroid the size of Mount Everest hurtling directly toward Earth. At first, it feels surreal, almost like a plot straight out of a science fiction movie. But as the hours pass and more data comes in, the terrifying reality becomes undeniable. This celestial giant, traveling at tens of thousands of kilometers per hour, carries enough kinetic energy to rival the largest nuclear arsenals ever created, and there is nothing humanity can do to stop it in such a short time. Governments worldwide would immediately go into crisis mode, attempting to coordinate evacuation plans, emergency shelters, and last-minute disaster strategies. But the sheer scale of the asteroid makes most of these efforts almost symbolic. Cities near the projected impact site would have mere minutes to brace for the unimaginable. Panic would spread across the globe as people realized that no bunker or emergency kit could truly protect them from the raw force of such a collision. The news channels would broadcast 24/7 coverage, showing scientists explaining in calm but eerie detail what is about to happen. An impact that could release energy equivalent to billions of tons of TNT exploding at once. As the asteroid enters the Earth's atmosphere, the sky would light up with a terrifying glow. It would appear as a second sun, a blazing object racing faster than any aircraft could hope to intercept. The intense friction with the atmosphere would heat its surface to thousands of degrees, creating massive fireballs that would incinerate everything in their immediate path, even before the asteroid reaches the ground. Shockwaves would radiate outward, flattening structures and igniting massive fires across entire regions. The roar of the impact would be heard thousands of kilometers away, a deafening reminder of our planet's vulnerability. The moment of collision would unleash a catastrophe on a scale humanity has never witnessed. The asteroid's impact would create a crater tens of kilometers wide, vaporizing everything in the vicinity and sending colossal amounts of debris into the atmosphere. This ejecta would block sunlight, plunging the Earth into a sudden and prolonged darkness, disrupting climate patterns and triggering what scientists call an impact winter. Temperatures would plummet, crops would fail, and ecosystems would collapse. The initial devastation would be followed by long-term consequences that could affect life on Earth for decades. Oceans would not be spared either. A direct hit near a coast could generate massive tsunamis, with walls of water hundreds of meters high racing across continents. Ports, cities, and entire coastal regions would be swept away in moments. Even those thousands of kilometers inland would not be safe from the aftershocks. Earthquakes triggered by the impact could devastate areas far from the crash site, and volcanic activity could be triggered as the planet's crust adjusts to the sudden shock. The social and psychological effects would be just as profound as the physical destruction. Governments, emergency responders, and scientists would struggle to maintain order in the face of mass panic. Communication networks might fail under the pressure of millions of people trying to connect with loved ones. Communities would have to confront the realization that, despite all our technological advancement, Earth remains at the mercy of forces far beyond our control. Philosophical and existential questions would dominate human thought. What does it mean to exist on a planet that can be so easily imperiled by a wandering rock from space? Yet, in the midst of this terror, humanity's resilience would also shine through. Efforts to protect populations, distribute resources, and maintain essential services would demonstrate the extraordinary capacity for cooperation and ingenuity under pressure. Scientists might provide crucial guidance on survival strategies for those in less affected regions, showing how to endure the coming weeks of darkness, cold, and scarcity. Stories of courage, sacrifice, and solidarity would emerge alongside the catastrophic headlines, reminding the world that even in the face of an asteroid the size of Mount Everest, human spirit can endure. Ultimately, the asteroid impact scenario is a stark reminder of how fragile life on Earth can be when faced with cosmic forces. It challenges our assumptions of safety, technological dominance, and control, forcing us to confront the unpredictable nature of the universe. While the odds of such a direct collision are astronomically low, imagining this catastrophic event allows us to appreciate the delicate balance that sustains life on our planet. It also highlights the importance of continued scientific research, planetary defense initiatives, and global preparedness efforts. The universe is vast, indifferent, and occasionally terrifying, but by understanding it, humanity gains a better chance of surviving its most extreme challenges.